And he said, where do you want to go? I said, anywhere but here. I want to go far away from here.
Wow.
Yeah, so so I went to Texas. I was in Texas for 3 years. Cut a long story short,
Yeah.
I mean, that basically took me away from an environment where, you know, I could have turned left instead I, you know, I went right. So that did it for me. But I think that the actual turning point for me was when I was getting ready to be sent to Egypt. A week before, or 2 weeks before I was sent to Egypt, my daughter was born, who's 14 now.
Wow.
And leaving her and going to Egypt for 1 year, missing everything the first year of her life, I think was like, it changed my whole perspective in life. You know, so when I came back, there's a lot of things about me that changed. Yes, yes.
Absolutely.
So that whole year was crazy, being, you know, in the desert and having a little one back home.
Oh my goodness, I don't know what I would do. I have 2 children. I can't imagine what I'd do leaving my child. And I know there are lots of people out there watching right now who are in the Army, who are serving this great nation. And we do want to just applaud you and just say that we really appreciate you and all that you do for America. I mean, kudos. What do I know about military? The closest I've ever been to the military is boot camp at the gym. And I called my trainer and said, quick, get me out of here, I'm gone. So that's all I know. I could never imagine.
I'll tell you what,
I
mean, I don't regret it. It taught me a lot. There's a lot of values that I learned from being in the military that I carry on with me right now. So, you know, and it's given me a 4-year education as well. So, absolutely don't regret it. I mean, there's a lot of things that it instilled in me that to this day, never mind the dreadlocks, trust me, there's a lot of things that being in the military instilled in me that to this day stay with me.
Well, we're really glad about that. Now, this month is Cancer Awareness Month, and it's also Domestic Violence, Awareness Month, and there's a lot of domestic violence going on out there.
Absolutely.
Do you have any music that relates to that, or what message can you pass out there through your music about domestic violence?
To be honest, I have not sang a song that has to do with stop domestic violence. I've sung songs that stop violence, period. I have a song called No More Pain, which is basically talking on one love, one aim, one destiny, no more war, no more pain. Basically, any kind of war, you know, whether it's you and I or actually going to war itself. So for me, I always will preach, you know, if you're in a situation where you know, you're so mad that you want to do something, just take a deep breath, maybe remove yourself from the situation for a little while. You know, cool off and then come back and maybe try to have a conversation again. You know? So that's what I would say to that.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that's JayArr, and what we're doing right here is infusing culture in every dimension, Nigerian culture, the Sierra Leonean culture, and into the American culture, and basically telling people out there that no matter what kind of violence that you're facing, remove yourself out of the situation, don't get too hyper, and whatever it is, just try to keep it under control, and remember that God's got your back.
That's what's up.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you're looking for any information on JayArr, you can look on the internet, of course, but you'll see a lot of his information through the credits at the end of the show. So I want you to just basically Google JayArr, check out the credits, listen out for more of his songs, check out the old albums, and please just support one of our entertainers out there. So do you have any shows coming up in the near future in this area?
Definitely. The album release for African Child, which is my new album, is going to be released on next week, October 21st. Yeah. So the album will be in stores, you know, around the area. Or like I said, you know, just Google my name or look at the credits, and you'll know exactly where to find me.
October 21st. Check him out.
Yes.
Find out about it. He said Google him.
Google.
That's what JayArr. JayArr.
That's the name.
Junior. All right. So thank you very much for coming into the studio today. Before I let you go, I'm just going to run through our announcements real quick, and I just want you to pay attention. Some of them will be on the screen, some of them will be not on the screen, but we have the Global Culture TV presenting Holiday Luxury Food, Fashion, and Home Decor Expo, and the venue is at the Comfort Inn and Conference Center, 4500 Crane Highway, right here in Bowie, Maryland. The date is Friday, November 25th. It's Black Friday, and the time 2 p.m. to 10 p.m. Now, it's free, 2 p.m. to 6 p.m. Be there. We have the fashion show, musical concert, we have raffles, we have brand new cars. No, sorry. 1 brand new car and a round trip ticket. You know you better be there. I'll be there. So come check us out at the expo on November 25th. Remember, when you're going out shopping for Black Friday, stop through the conference center in Bowie, Maryland, the Comfort Inn, and just basically come partake in what we're doing. We have DJs, guest artists, band, and comedy. Are you going to be there, JayArr?
I didn't know about it, but
now you know.
Now I know about it.
So if you want to meet me, you want to meet JayArr, come to the expo on November 25th, 2011. Definitely. It's been a great, great show and great having you here. Thank you for the song that I made you sing. It's really good.
Snuck that one in there.
Congratulations for all the upcoming successes.
I appreciate it.
Now, I want you to just sign us off real quick. Give a message to somebody out there, a young person watching you right now and saying, I want to be in that seat with Shay one day, talking about my music. Give them a message. Look,
I mean, regardless of what you're doing, basically, you just got to believe. Believe in what you're doing. Don't listen to the noise. I mean, I think, I don't know the exact quote, but I'm going to paraphrase from what Steve Jobs said to the folks at Stanford. If you listen to all of this stuff over here, you're not going to be focused on what you're going to do. So don't listen to none of that. Believe in what you want to do. Go for it. Set your goals, and don't let anything get in your way. Because the only thing that can get in your way is yourself.
Absolutely. The only thing that can get in your way is yourself. Dream big, live big, be happy. Thanks for tuning in once again to Global Culture. I'm Shay Hopewell. Have a great evening.
Ajole dun ko dàbí ilé la bọ́ sí ní oko.
Àwílò lòǹgbòǹgbà. Gàtú.
This one goes to all my fellow Africans living far away and away from their hometowns. Ajole dun ko dàbí ilé la bọ́ sí ní oko.
Àwílò lòǹgbòǹgbà. Gàtú.
This one goes to all my fellow Africans living far away and away from their hometowns. Ajole dun ko dàbí ilé la bọ́ sí ní oko.
Àwílò lòǹgbòǹgbà. Gàtú.
This one goes to all my fellow Africans living far away and away